więcej od siebie. Dotknij duszy swej, jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie. Zamknij oczy swe, bądź w tym, co niewidoczne. W życiu właśnie to liczy się. Tak jak duch, tak jak cud, zapach słów. Tak jak czas, tak jak dar, tak jak miłość. Tak jak dobro, siódme niebo oraz bydło. Tak jak śmiech, tak jak lęk, tak jak sen. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, dotknij duszy swej. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, zamknij oczy swe. Spróbuj wsłuchać się w ziemię ogromną. W życiu tylko to liczy się. Nazwij to, na co wciąż zakłóci słuch. Nazwij świat, który był niedostępny. Wciąż mówisz, nie dasz rady, to nie dla ciebie. Chciałeś go z całych sił i jest twój. Tak jak duch, tak jak cud, widzieć więcej. Tak jak czas, tak jak czas, tak jak wiatr. Tak jak dobro, siódme niebo, widzieć więcej. Jeśli chcesz, bardzo chcesz widzieć więcej. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, otwórz serce swe. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, dotknij duszy swej. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, zamknij oczy swe, bądź w tym, co niewidoczne. W życiu właśnie to liczy się. Tak jak duch, tak jak cud, zapach więcej od siebie. Dotknij duszy swej, jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie. Zamknij oczy swe, bądź w tym, co niewidoczne. W życiu właśnie to liczy się. Tak jak duch, tak jak cud, zapach słów. Tak jak czas, tak jak wiatr, tak jak miłość. Tak jak dobro, siódme niebo ponad biedą. Tak jak śmiech, tak jak lęk, tak jak sen. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, dotknij duszy swej. Jeśli chcesz widzieć więcej od siebie, zamknij oczy swe. Spróbuj wsłuchać się w ziemię ogromną. W życiu tylko to liczy się. Nazwij to, na co wciąż brakło ci słów. Nazwij świat, który był niedostępny. Wciąż mówisz, nie dasz rady, to nie dla ciebie. Chciałeś go z całych sił i jest twój. Tak jak duch, tak jak cud, widzieć wieczność. Tak jak czas, tak jak czas, tak jak wiatr.
The door is closing. Time to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, the song we have just heard, this is the song which is the anthem of the Chance for the Blind Foundation and of the blind community in Poland. The title of the song is To See More. For persons who are visually impaired, it means that they can see more with the repaired vision. But also the lyrics is about that the sighted can see more with their hearts.
Ladies and gentlemen, and due to the fact that we are in a special place for Polish people, we are in the royal castle, which during the Second World War was pulled down to ground and then rebuilt by the society. Here's the moment to respect it. I would like you all to stand up to the anthem of the Republic of Poland.
Tak
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now we would like to officially open the ceremony, this gala, today's gala. And we would like to invite Marek Kalbarczyk to the stage and present his short speech, or we will see if it will be short, to present his speech about the royal castle, about the first Republic of Poland, and about the friendship of nations in Central Europe.
Milena has just made a little joke that Marek knows how to talk, but Milena, remember that he will speak Polish. I will make it short because I'm going to translate.
Let's see how it goes.
Welcome, everybody. It's very big, very strong pleasure for me to have you as our guests. So my English is too bad to express what I want to say. So as you remember, I will speak Polish. Drodzy Państwo, jesteśmy w specjalnym miejscu, jeszcze bardziej specjalnym niż wcześniej.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a special place, even more special than the one before.
Wcześniej byliśmy w miejscu, który wiąże się z nauką, w Centrum Nauki Kopernik.
Yesterday we were in the special place connected with science, Copernicus Science Center.
Not only yesterday, today too. So, miejsce, które wiąże się z naszym najwybitniejszym naukowcem wszystkich naszych dziejów, Mikołajem Kopernikiem, który, jak Państwo pamiętają, poruszył Ziemię, a wcześniej myślano, że to Słońce takie jest bardzo ruchome wokół nas.
The place which is special for Polish people, and this is connected with the special person in the Polish history. The biggest scientist is in the history of Poland, Nicholas Copernicus. He stopped the Earth from circulation, and before everybody thought that it's the sun circulating.
Mikołaj Kopernik był naukowcem, był astronomem, był matematykiem, był lekarzem, był księdzem, był człowiekiem nowoczesnym, był człowiekiem renesansu, był człowiekiem odrodzenia, był człowiekiem nauki i człowiekiem odważnym, pełen odwagi, kiedy ryzykował opozycję Kościoła wobec jego tez.
Nicholas Copernicus was a special person, as I mentioned. He was a mathematician, he was astronomer, but he was also a priest. He was the person with many talent, multi-skilled person who was not afraid to say something against what everybody thought was true.
He was a specialist in medicine too. Drodzy Państwo, takie było to miejsce, w którym my tam obradujemy na 18. edycji konferencji IMC. Tym razem jesteśmy w Zamku Królewskim w Warszawie, o którym za chwilę opowiem.
So we visited the place, a special place, Copernicus Science Center, during our 18th edition of IMC conference. And now we are in a different place, Royal Castle. And the history of that I'm going to tell you.
Historycy uważają, że Polska zaczęła się, drodzy Państwo, w 966 roku naszej ery.
The historians think that Poland started in 966.
Wcześniej oczywiście tutaj się wiele działo, ale tak naprawdę król, pierwszy książę Mieszko I zainicjował tą naszą państwowość.
It was Mieszko I who initiated us as Polish, us as the nation of Poland.
Ta inicjacja była prosta. Po prostu przyjął chrzest i w ten oto sposób ten kraj stał się krajem chrześcijańskim.
It was quite easy process to be done because in 966 he just was baptized and Poland became to be Christian.
Natomiast wtedy było tak. Stolica jest tam, gdzie jest król. Tam, gdzie król siedział, tam była stolica. A więc stolica pierwsza polska była w Gnieźnie, niedaleko Poznania. Druga chwilę później w Poznaniu. Właśnie tam zasiadł nasz książę Mieszko I.
And the capital city of Poland was where the king was. So the first capital of Poland historically was Gniezno, close to Poznań, and then he moved to Poznań. So it was Poznań itself.
Serdecznie Państwa zapraszam do Gniezna i do Poznania, cudowne miasto.
I would like to invite you to those both places, beautiful venues.
Niedługo potem stolica przeniosła się do Krakowa, cudownego miasta, gdzie zapewne Państwo byli, ci, którzy Polskę zwiedzali już, oraz zapraszam wszystkich pozostałych. Jedźcie do Krakowa, cudowne miasto.
Then the capital city was moved to Krakow, and many of you probably have visited the city because it's very connected with Poland, and many of you probably will visit it. I invite you there as well.
Obejrzą Państwo Wawelskie Wzgórze, na którym wznosi się Zamek Królewski, taki najprawdziwszy polski Zamek Królewski.
There you can witness the beautiful royal castle on the Wawel Hill.
Niedługo potem stolica przeniosła się tutaj, do Warszawy. Kto ją przeniósł? Król Zygmunt Waza III.
And then the capital city moved here to Warsaw, where we are. Who moved it? King Waza III.
To był syn z rodu Wazów, szwedzkiego rodu, i z rodu naszego Jagiellonów.
He was of the Jagiellonian origin and also historically from the Swedish.
Przeniósł więc stolicę tutaj do Warszawy i wybudował sobie siedzibę. Zasiadł tutaj, więc stolica była w Warszawie.
He decided to move here and build the castle. That's why, as I mentioned, the capital city is where the king was.
Historia Zamku Królewskiego w Warszawie nie była łatwa.
The history of the royal castle has never been easy one.
Nasz wspaniały pisarz Henryk Sienkiewicz, noblista, pisał o historii tego zamku. Kiedy mieliśmy potop szwedzki, a więc agresję Szwecji na Polskę kilkaset lat temu, ten zamek został kompletnie zniszczony.
Henryk Sienkiewicz, the writer, a very famous writer of Poland who got the Nobel Prize, he was describing the history of the royal castle, and he mentioned the time in the history where Swedish destroyed it totally.
Nie było to ostatnie zniszczenie tego zamku, drodzy Państwo. W 1939 roku zamek ponownie został totalnie zniszczony, tym razem przez Niemców, przez hitlerowców.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the last time when the royal castle was absolutely destroyed. In 1939, Germans came during the Second World War and destroyed it.
Proszę Państwa, cała Warszawa została zniszczona w latach II wojny światowej. Cała Warszawa, czyli ten zamek i właściwie niemal 100% terenu Warszawy na zachodniej stronie Wisły.
It was not only the royal castle that was pulled down to ground, it was actually the whole city. The whole city was absolutely destroyed.
No, niestety została zniszczona kamienica mojego dziadka, który też w tym czasie zginął. Zginął w powstaniu warszawskim w 1944. Zginął on, zginął jego najstarszy syn, został zniszczony dom, w którym mieszkali, i rodzina mojej mamy, tej, o której opowiadałem, że później była niewidomą, została pozbawiona wszelkiego majątku i wyszła z powstania warszawskiego z malutkim tobołkiem.
It was also the sad history of my family. The tenant house, which belonged to my grandfather that I mentioned yesterday, was also destroyed. He himself died in the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, together with my grandmother, who I mentioned during yesterday's session.
Drodzy Państwo, i proszę sobie wyobrazić, w jakim kraju żyjemy. Wszystko dookoła jest odbudowane. Państwo widzą miasto nie bez problemów, ale w naszej opinii piękne i bardzo ładnie odbudowane w wielu swoich miejscach.
And after the Warsaw Uprising, my grandmother was left without any belongings. And now you can look around, you can imagine the situation that the Warsaw is here. Everything was built up.
Drodzy Państwo, jest to miasto, w którym my, niewidomi, żyjemy bezpiecznie. Odbudowane, nowe miasto, w którym my możemy się poruszać dzięki choćby lekcjom orientacji przestrzennej.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I would say that here is the city, Warsaw is the city, where we, the blind, we can move around easily and we can feel safe.
Tak samo z Zamkiem Królewskim w Warszawie. Czekaliśmy długo na jego odbudowę. Wreszcie jednak zapadła decyzja o odbudowie w latach 70. i mamy ten zamek zbudowany tak, jak stał przed II wojną światową. Cudowny obiekt, do którego przyjeżdżają wycieczki z całego kraju i z całego świata. Cieszę się, że również mamy was tutaj jako naszych gości.
And the royal castle was also built up, and it was the decision after the world in 70s. And I'm very happy that it is the way as it is. It was constructed from zero.
Drodzy Państwo, dla nas ogromna przyjemność, że możemy was gościć właśnie w tych murach, tutaj, gdzie jest sedno Polski, serce naszego kraju, które zostało tak cudownie odbudowane i mówi, poucza wszystkich, że trzeba pracować, że trzeba dbać o dobro wszystkich, że wspólne dobro, wspólne działanie, namawianie wszystkich do działania, do pracy, do empatii, do pomagania jest bardzo ważne. A w tym kontekście, drodzy Państwo, te wszystkie dobra, o których przed chwilą powiedziałem, które wymieniłem, mają ogromne znaczenie dla niewidomych i innych niepełnosprawnych.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me express my gratitude, and I would like to tell you that it's a huge honor for us, Polish, that we can host you here in the Royal Castle, you who came for the IMC conference in Warsaw. This is a special place for Polish people. This is kind of our heart. It has inside the history of people being together, building something together, being empathic, taking initiative, and this is quite symbolic for us, for the blind.
Mam nadzieję, że będą Państwo się tutaj czuli świetnie, że Państwo będą razem z nami celebrowali tę uroczystość i posłuchają Państwo również koncertów, które dla Państwa przygotowaliśmy.
And I hope you would feel at home here and you would enjoy the concert that we prepared for you.
Drodzy Państwo, to nie są przypadkowi artyści. Najpierw zagra nam Bogdan Hyżniak z Ukrainy, niewidomy, wybitny akordeonista.
And let me mention, these are not coincidental artists. First of all, we are going to hear the Ukrainian artist, very talented one.
Niewidomy akordeonista Bogdan Hyżniak.
The accordiονist who is blind, Bogdan Hyżniak.
Następnie, na koniec celebracji, zagrają nam wybitni pianiści. Hugh Klee, jego brat Hugh z Korei.
And then the pianist, very talented brothers from Korea.
Starszy brat, drodzy Państwo, ma 23 lata i był finalistą ostatniego konkursu chopinowskiego w Warszawie.
The elder brother, aged only 23, he was a finalist of the Chopin competition for pianist in Warsaw.
A młodszy brat, Jo, który ma 17 lat, wygrał konkurs chopinowski dla młodzieży w Bydgoszczy. Obaj są wybitnymi pianistami. Specjalnie poprosiliśmy ich o muzykę dla was.
And the younger one, who is only 17, he won the competition. 16. There is information that not 17. I'm sorry to add 1 year. So only 16. He won a competition for young pianists in Bydgoszcz.
Drodzy Państwo, nie pozostaje mi nic innego, jak podziękować za uwagę i powiedzieć najserdeczniejsze życzenia. Wszystkiego najlepszego. Miłej uroczystości. Dziękuję bardzo.
What else can I say? I can say enjoy the time together, and I hope you will remember this evening.
Thank you for this very interesting presentation. So now we are moving to the music. We are going to hear a performance of Bogdan Chyzniak, who is a blind musician, a Ukrainian musician with Polish origin, which he really likes to express and remind us about. He is a musician, and he wants to also tell us that blindness does not limit us in terms of achieving professional success. He wants to be seen as a person who wants to build a bridge between the blind and the sighted. Bogdan Chyzniak.
And before Bogdan is ready, I will tell you one secret. He's a real artist. You know, I used to sing in a folk group, and our accordion player never allowed us to touch his instrument. I wanted to help Bogdan, and he said, never. So that's how we recognize the real one, Bogdan Chyzniak.
I think I touched the one. Thank you very much, Bogdan. That was amazing. Thank you very much.
Yes, wow, what a skill. Yes, what a technique. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we would like to ask Eileen Zifferman, Chairman of the Executive Committee of IMC Conference, to take the floor, to join us here and tell us and present us with the history, short history of IMC.
And the Suterko Cory Award, because now the time has come and we are actually starting the celebration and the Suterko Cory Award ceremony.
And finally here, the person who is the winner.
Of course.
Thank you. Yes, I am the chair of the executive committee, and as the chair of the directed committee, I delegated that responsibility to Bruce Blash, and he's going to present the history of the award. So Bruce, he has the floor. Okay, I wasn't prepared.
Okay, so Bruce, please join us.
You thought I was going to be younger, right? We're going to be here to celebrate, a reward recipient of the Suterko Cory Award, which is our most significant award in O&M. We named it that because of two men who have been strong ambassadors around the world for the O&M program and teaching. Mr. Suterko, Stan, is one of the original pioneers and refined the Hoover techniques and was really instrumental in developing the teaching strategies. Stan went on to be one of the first professors at Western Michigan University, where he was my instructor. And I don't know if he would be proud of that or not. And I think he was also Mr. Cory's professor also. He liked him. He was one of the first instructors to demonstrate, and one of the and to teach those techniques to professionals in other countries, going to England, Australia, France, and most significantly to Poland. As you know, Stan was Polish and very proud of it. In fact, I think it was the concertina that he played and would often talk about Poland as being one of his favorite places. And he was, in fact, you notice how bright the sun was today? I'm sure that was Stan shining down on this meeting because he felt so proud of his mother country. He also went to many other countries, including France, for example, but this was his favorite. Many individuals from other countries also came to the U.S. in order to be a student of Stan's and enter into the program at Western Michigan University. Now, he was a really significant ambassador for O&M around the world. This same torch that he carried and lit, this was passed on by Dennis Cory to light the way of the independent travel for many European countries, and Mr. Cory made a significant contribution and commitment when he started and nurtured the IMC. I think he doesn't deserve all the credit because his wife Pam did much of helping him out and telling him what to do. This IMC seed that Mr. Cory planted in 1979 continues to grow and produce many fruits of his labor. It is because of the IMC and that there is such international sharing, communication, friendships, and cohesiveness between orientation and mobility specialists all over the world. I believe this fruits of his labor is one of his proudest also of Dennis Cory. Now, one personal note, as you notice, I'm wearing a tie, which I thought I was going to be top drawer. But Dennis was older and wiser than me, and he wears a tuxedo. Dennis, would you stand up?
Yes.
Would the young lady in the front row come up, please? That's you, Reed. Okay.
Will you please?
You get me into it.
Hello, everybody. Receiving the Suterko Cory Award is a bright moment for individuals who have made significant contribution to the field of orientation and mobility on an international basis. Thank you. The award tracks out those individuals who have served as ambassadors, teachers, mentors, innovators, and researchers in the area of orientation and mobility. They have not been gratified with sanctuary of working in their own country and geographical area, but have had the courage to extend themselves beyond their own country. Their pride in their work, their commitment to improve the lives of individuals with a visual impairment, and their professionalism goes beyond political boundaries. Often these individuals have gone above and beyond the call of duty and sacrificed much of their personal time to work many uncompensated hours that were only rewarded by personal satisfaction. It gives me much pleasure today to introduce to you the 10th recipient of this award, Dr. Laura Bosman. Laura, you are the 10th recipient of this award. You are joining a nice group of people, starting with Dennis Cory.
How modest Laura is. She didn't even stand up, and now we need to encourage her to take the floor. Big applause.
So you are joining a nice group of people: Dennis Cory, Theo from Germany, Theo Royce from Germany, Tom Blair from Australia, Eric Ostergaard from Denmark, Bruce Blash, who is here blushing, Alan Brooks from England, myself too, Steve Legros from New Zealand, Dwayne Gershad from USA, and now it's your turn to join the group. Give her. I've written quite a lot here, but I'm going to skip most of it because it's not very easy for Laura to stand here and listen to it. Laura was educated in orientation and mobility and got her first degree in 1974. In 1993, she graduated with MED from University of Texas, Austin, College of Education, in vision impairment and multiple disabilities. In 1998, she owned her PhD from the University of Texas in Austin, College of Education. She works in the field of orientation and mobility almost, now I'm going to reveal her age, 50 years, since 74. She's a professor and director of vision studies. The program includes MED, vision studies, specializations in teachers of students with vision impairment, orientation and mobility, vision rehabilitation therapy, assistive technology for individuals with visual impairment, and graduate certification of cortical cerebral visual impairment. Under her directorship, orientation and mobility, vision rehabilitation therapy, and assistive technology, visual impairment are also available for international certificate through a graduate certificate. Laura serves as a main contact for students applying all 4 tracks of graduate certificates. It includes people from New England, but also from the Pacific Islands, Taiwan, Puerto Rico, Minnesota, Florida, and Virginia. Okay, let's go on. I'm going to skip it all. In the year 2000, Laura received an invitation from Professor Chen Hui Chang to teach orientation and mobility courses at the National Taiwan Normal University and National Chance University in Taipei, Taiwan. 2010, the University of Guam has asked her to run courses at several islands surrounding there. I can't even pronounce their names. I can only pronounce one of them, American Samoa. The rest are too difficult to pronounce. Laura authored over 30 publications about vision impairment. She has presented at numerous workshops and conferences, both in the United States and internationally. She has presented at mobility conferences, all mobility conferences, or most of them, and also at virtual conference we had in Sweden last time. She has contributed to the planning of IMC conference here in Poland with the scientific committee, and her cumulative contribution to both knowledge in the field of orientation and mobility, its development as a profession has been widely recognized in the United States through grants and awards, among them the Distinguished Award, Blaha Award, Father Carroll's Award, Reviewer of the Year of the Journal of Vision Impairment and Blindness Award, Research Award, School of Health Science Research, Auckland, New Zealand, to mention just a few. Congratulations. Thank you. One, on a personal level, Laura was a co-author with me on the chapter of orientation and mobility in the book, the red book, Orientation and Mobility, and this guy is the person to blame that it hasn't come out yet. Laura has an incredible ability to interact with and reach out to people, all ages, all cultures, backgrounds. Her passion and enthusiasm, as well as her ability to convey her belief in the support of individuals with impairment, visual impairment, and interact with them all very positively on a career of several orientation and mobility specialists around the globe. Laura, you are a true world leader in the field of orientation and mobility. Your research and work in orientation and mobility is well noted. On behalf of IMC International Committee, it gives me a great pleasure to hand this award to you today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Before you start, I should have said what Mr. Kolbacek keeps saying, that my English is not as good. I should have said it all in Hebrew. It would have been much fluent.
The award says IMC 18, the 18th International Mobility Conference, Suterko Cory Award presented to Laura Bozeman. This IMC award is presented to Dr. Laura Bozeman in recognition of her international leadership, dedication to the profession of orientation and mobility, and distinguished efforts to improve services to individuals with a visual impairment. This significant honor indicates that the recipient serves as an international ambassador and role model to orientation mobility specialists throughout the world. Given May 22nd, 2023, the 18th International Mobility Conference, Warsaw, Poland.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh my goodness. If I can hold this without dropping it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bruce. I don't trust myself. Oh, good evening. What an amazing honor. What an amazing honor. Thank you to the awards committee for even considering me for the Suterko Cory Award. Some of this will be a repeat of what Bruce has said, but I think the men that this award is named after, it deserves repeating, so bear with me. I won't be long. It'll be the only time in my entire life, if you know me, that I won't be long. Stanley Suterko and Dennis Cory were central to the beginning and the perpetuation of our profession. Stan refined the O&M techniques, as Bruce said, previously developed in the Valley Forge Army Hospital. He also played a key role in the O&M program at Western Michigan and is credited as one of the people who launched our profession. Then Stan took O&M on the road and shared those skills and techniques internationally. He was also called the St. Peter of Mobility by the Royal Guide Dog for the Blind Association. Similarly, Dennis Cory did many things and highlighted these O&M skills in many European countries. But one of the neatest contributions that you have made, Dennis, is the reason we're here this week, and that's you started the International Mobility Conference. Dennis created the IMC for us to have an opportunity to share, to network, and learn from each other. When I look at the list of the previous recipients of this award, many of those people are my mentors, and I feel so honored to even be included in that list. And if you'll bear with me, if you've received the award and you are here tonight, would you please stand if you are able, or wave your hand and be recognized? Okay, we got a few people. Bruce, Nari, Dennis, yeah. Narit, when I was listening to your gracious comments, it made it sound as if these achievements were done by me alone. Actually, it's networking and knowing many of you in this room that led me to being in the right place at the right time. And that's all it was, right place, right time to take advantage of these opportunities. Just a few examples. Don't worry, 50-year career. We'd be here forever if I thanked everyone, but just a few examples of people who made those connections for the international work possible. Sophie Chong and Moon Se Yu for the work in Taiwan. Steve Legros for all of my opportunities in New Zealand. It's just amazing. Donna McNair for the collaboration in the Pacific Islands. Matt Hogel and Luz Robles for the partnership in Puerto Rico. And Olga Overberry for the opportunities in Ireland by way of Canada, because that's where she lives. I've learned many things. I have a long career, and I've learned many things, and these are just a few thank yous. To Margie Wood from Texas for reminding me that God is always in control. To Bob LeDuc and Brad Walker for teaching me to really teach. To Nora Griffin Shirley for reminding me to do one thing at a time if it's important. And to Bob McCulley, who taught me that when you're really passionate about something, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. And I just thank you all, really, from my heart. Thank you.
Laura, congratulations again from us as well.
Yes, congratulations, and may I just say a few words? Because we met for the first time in 2019, and you came here to the Reha for the Blind conference for the first time. Thank you very much for everything you are doing also for this foundation, because every time I wanted to ask you something or ask for your advice, you are ready to give it to me. So I am very grateful for that. And also, I think it was not mentioned before, but Laura was also a member of the scientific committee of the IMC 18. So thank you also for this. And thank you to Nurit, who introduced us to each other. Congratulations once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, probably I'm speaking too much. That's why my microphone stopped operating. Or maybe criticism of Marek made it happen. Sorry for that. But it's almost the end of our meeting. Now let's indulge in music again. And Milena will tell you who is going to perform to us, even though Marek has already introduced those two gentlemen whose age I cannot tell. Looking at you, I cannot tell who of you is younger, who is not.
Yeah, so I think that Marek presented our great pianists very well. They're very talented young men. But I have one interesting fact that I think wasn't mentioned before. The older brother, the Hugh Clee, was born on the 4th of January, which is a very interesting coincidence because Chance for the Blind Foundation was founded on the same day but earlier. So it probably has to be that way that he is playing for us today, and he is playing for us for the second time because he was also playing during the 30th anniversary of the Chance for the Blind Foundation, which was held in 2022 in this very place. So let us enjoy the moment and listen to the music which is going to be played and performed by those two young pianists and musicians and great artists.
Big applause. Big applause to both of them. The piano is yours, but first of all, I can see that the microphone is somebody's.
Dobra, moi drodzy, my dear, it is my friend Hugh Lee, who speak Polish too. Proszę, powiedz po angielsku i po
angielsku
polsku.
czy po polsku?
Po polsku i po angielsku i po koreańsku. Bardzo proszę. I asked him to tell us in Polish, English and Korean, okay?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very honored to play in this wonderful evening. This foundation has a lot of meaning to me because my dear Marek and I really love this foundation and I really enjoy to play for all of you. So today I'm going to present 4 small works by Chopin.
A teraz po polsku. Polish language.
Okay, I'm going to translate by myself. Yeah? Dzień dobry Państwu. Dzisiaj mam wielką przyjemność, żeby zagrać tutaj w Zamku Królewskim 4 utwory Chopina, który jest najważniejszym, tak można powiedzieć, kompozytorem Polski. I utwory są Nocturne Chopina, Wals i drugie scherzo i polonez. Dziękuję bardzo.
Jak ocen... Drodzy polscy goście, jak oceniacie jego polszczyznę?
A oni mówią po polsku?
Oni tak, niektórzy tak.
It was a question to Polish people. What do you think about his Polish?
But now, how do you appreciate his English language? So I ask him now to tell us in Korean.
But nobody understands Korean, that's the problem, yeah?
We will not understand, but no problem.
Only my mom and brother can understand Korean. So.
Powiedz, że he is with his mother and his brother. Where is your brother now?
My brother is there, yeah.
Where is Hyo? Hyo,
He should come,
where are
yeah.
you? Go to me. Hyo. It is younger one, okay. So now Korean, please.
오케이. 저는 이곳에서 오늘 이 자리에서 연주를 할 수 있게 되어서 정말 기쁘고 정말 감사하게 생각합니다. 쇼팽의 4가지 곡들을 들려드릴 예정입니다. 녹턴, 왈츠, 스케르초 그리고 폴로네이즈를 들려드리도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. Nobody understood.
Who understood it? Nobody?
Powiedziałem tak samo jak po polsku. Tak?
His mother understood it, okay.
Mother.
So, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we would like to leave you in very good hands of 2 very talented brothers. what an honor and what a pleasure to hear Chopin music here. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
No, nie thank you, nie thank you, nie thank you. I think it isn't possible to have a finish of this pleasure. So we heard Hugh Lee, and we would like to hear his brother Hugh Lee. Hugh? Do you want to play for us?
Yes.
Yes!
I'd love to play a few pieces, like 2 short pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. What an honor to be in this special moment here. So, I'd like to play 2 short but yet amazing and beautiful pieces. So, first one would be Chopin Etude Revolutionary, and the second one would be Bizet, transcribed by Horowitz, Carmen Fantasy.
Okay? Are you ready? You should, my dear guests, you should know that this special gift for you, especially for Laura Bozeman, as our friend of blind people in the whole world, in Poland too. Okay, we would like to thank you for your help, for your teaching us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Maestro. The piano is yours. Thank you very much for that. How
Thank you.
honored we feel, especially for the fact that you selected Chopin, because this composer, for us, for the Polish nation, is special. In his music, we see and hear the Mazovian countryside. In his music, we hear the folk music from the past. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. For the encore, I'd like to play Turkish March by Mozart. Na bis zagram turecki marsz Mozarta.
Thank you very much for that. And we've got a mother here. How proud they both gentlemen must make you. Congratulations and thank you for them. Actually, the mother who looks like their sister. Ladies and gentlemen, before we invite you to gala dinner, one very important information for tomorrow. So for those of you, and I hope the majority of you, who are going to visit the boarding school in Lasky for the blind and visually impaired, the gathering point would be in front of the Copernicus Science Center, 7:30. Sorry for that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now we are inviting you to the dinner, the gala dinner, during which we are going to celebrate, talk, and have a wonderful time together. So we would like to thank all of you for being here with us, for celebrating. Once again, congratulations, Laura, for your work and your efforts. And thank you very much also for your contribution to the IMC 18. We wish you all the best and fruitful conference, rest of the conference. Great visit tomorrow. Lasky is a really special place. So I hope that all of you are going to visit this school. Thank you very much for today and all the best for the rest.
We are very honored. Milena Roth.
And Kama. Thank you very much. This is Kama
We are very
Kępczyńska.
honored. It was Milena Roth, who you know very well. Enjoy the lunch. Dinner.